Testing, testing, 1, 2. Shout out everybody out there. So look, they updated this article since I did the breakdown and I put this together yesterday. Chris Stapleton wins 4 CMA Awards, right? Country Music Academy Awards. But Morgan Wallen gets Entertainer of the Year. Let me show you over here. Originally, you see right here, Chris Stapleton scores big early wins at the Country Music Association Awards. I guess it's called the Country Music Association Awards. But this is the original article here, and they had him winning 3. I don't know why they didn't just wait, but I'll just adjust it on the fly as I go forward here. So Chris Stapleton wins 4 CMA Awards, but Morgan Wallen gets Entertainer of the Year. And let me go over here. So you see right here, the 58th Annual Country Music Association Awards. Okay? Not to be confused with just the CMAs, right? CMA award date. Oh, okay. So it's still pulling up CMA right here. Oh, look. This says the 56th right here. Look at this right here. So that's interesting. Look at this. November 20th. So, okay, we get 56. And this one is, when are the 2024 CMA Awards? Right here. So the Country Music, how confusing is that? The Country Music Association Awards, I guess is what that one's called. And it says 56th. Look at this. Do we have an error here? Because look, we get the 58th right here. Look, the same date, Country Music Association Awards, the 58th, November 20th at 6 p.m. And then over here, look, we get the same. Okay, so I guess it's called the same thing. It's the same thing and they got it listed. That's strange. Let me scroll down here. It says Country Music Association Awards on both of them. Look at this. If anybody knows, drop a comment down here after the video or whatever. Look at this. 58th Annual Country Music Association Awards. And then over here, the Country Music Association Awards. Oh, okay. So is it all the same? But is it the 58th or the 56th? That's interesting. I guess we're gonna go with 58th. Let me ask again. It's Country Music Association Awards date. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go with 56 and 58. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go over here to the original breakdown. That's very strange, isn't it? Okay, so let's play this video here. Chris Stapleton.
Start right and go left. I know how you work. Which side you're going to start with. Right.
Clear. Here we go.
Hard to get that whole dress in.
Oh, man, can you step out of the photo? You're in the photo. Chris, Morgan.
I don't know if this is his wife. Obviously, I can't play the performance.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he's going, and then I just...
He rubbing his belly. All right, so I don't know if that's him with his wife. I'm going to scan down the updated article real quick. Let's see. Give me a 58 or a 56, please. Chris Stapleton took home 4 Country Music Association awards and hardly left the stage on Wednesday night, while an absent Morgan Wallen was shut out all evening until taking the night's biggest prize, Entertainer of the Year. Stapleton's wins included Song of the Year, Single of the Year for White Horse, and he took the stage at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee, 3 times to perform during the ABC telecast, including a show opening duet with Post Malone. Okay, so they're saying the 58th right here. Okay, so I guess we're gonna roll with the 58th, and they updated it to 4, and we get an Entertainer of the Year with Morgan Wallen. All right, cool. So let's pull up Morgan Wallen real quick. Morgan Wallen. Okay, so I actually have him in the breakdown already. So Morgan Cole Wallen is an American country pop singer and songwriter. He competed in the 6th season of The Voice and originally as a member of Usher's team. Look at that. That's very interesting. But later as a member of Adam Levine's team. Okay, and let's look at Chris Stapleton. Christopher Alvin Stapleton is an American country singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Born in Kentucky, Stapleton moved to Nashville in 1996 to study for an engineering degree from Vanderbilt University, but dropped out to pursue a career in music. All right, so now that we kind of got that straight, kind of, right? Let's go back over here. Okay, so you see right there, look at this. How did they up look at what did they do to me here? They changed the numbers on the from 58 to 56. Now it's back to 58. Look at when I did the breakdown yesterday. Stapleton won 3 awards on the night. You see that? More than any other artist. This brings his career total of CMA wins to 18. And look, country music equals 181. You get the 18 in there if you look from left to right or from right to left. And that's just the ABC 1, 2, 3 method, okay? Very easy. Only 2 other artists have won 18 or more CMA awards. So is it at 19 now? You know what I mean? Right? So if it says 3 and he has 18, so I'm guessing it's at 19 now. And it says only 2 other artists have won 18 or more CMA awards. Brooks and Dunn won another award this year, lead, with 19 awards. Okay? So they threw a wrench in this, huh? Let me ask Google, and I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to go like this on the fly because they dropped the ball with this article, it looks like. Let's ask Google, how many CMA awards total does Chris Stapleton have? Okay, so they did update it to 19. So what did they do with the first article? They just completely butchered our first article. That's okay, because I'm still going to show you what I have here. And then I think I have some numbers saved at the end, so we can see if any of the changes add up. But this is what they originally had. 18, and again, country music 181. Okay, and they gave us the 56th annual and the 58th, right? So apparently it's the 58th. Middle name Alvin equals 58, and that's the same ABC 1, 2, 3 cipher, and that's the only thing I caught with 58. I didn't want to like stretch and just start entering other stuff. I tried to keep it simple here. But middle name Alvin equals 58. You see that? And it says it even right there again, 58th Annual Country Music Association Awards. Okay? And Wednesday, right? What are the odds? What are the odds? 146 days. Right on the button. 146 days before his April 15th birthday. Okay? And let me read this real quick. And we know, if you don't know about the 146, I'll let you know. But let me read this real quick. Post Malone and Morgan Wallen are the flashiest nominees, but it was Chris Stapleton's night early. So they gave like an early article. That doesn't make sense. They should have let it finish, right? But it was Chris Stapleton's night early on at the Country Music Association Awards on Wednesday. So you see the April 15th birthday. Okay, he racks up these awards 146 days before the birthday. You know that's Donald Trump's birthday. Okay? And I put all these other slides in here from prior decodes to show how this 146 keeps hitting. You see his birthday, the 14th day of the 6th month. We had dozens sickened. One person went on the permanent diet after eating carrots contaminated with E. coli. And look, sickened 146. That from that breakdown. John Bones Jones with the big victory over Stipe Miocic. UFC, right? Jonathan Jones equals 146 again. And you're seeing those other numbers as well there. But 146, 146, 146 with that story. All of the stuff just trending, like all in order, basically. Mikko Rantanen, 146. He had his 9th career hat trick trending. And notice the 25s, 205s that keep hitting there too. 205, 205, 25 with those other, just to solidify this connection with Trump, okay? And I'm completely buried right now. They have buried me on YouTube. So I'm working on the Young Thug breakdown. It may go on it's going to go on the Math 2Con 2 channel. I already put something in the community tab for y'all to check out, but I may have to shift again and drop a channel and go to another channel, just a heads up, because here the YouTube games they're being played once again, okay? But look, you get the 146, even again right there. Dallas Airport. Remember, bullet strike Southwest Airlines plane without injuries at Dallas Airport. Dallas Airport, you get 146, and you're seeing all these other numbers too connected with Trump. But we're on the 146. Okay? So you see all of those. Mikko Rantanen, Dallas Airport, and even prized chickens with this breakdown. The girl auctioned off prize chickens, Graham County, Thatcher, Arizona, and the bank wouldn't pay her. They couldn't find who wrote the check or whatever. But I did that breakdown on A to Z decodes, and look, you get the 146 with prize chickens. Like the main thing in all of these stories, 146. Okay? It's not a coincidence. He has a big night. He's got the numbers connected to the person who was selected to be the president, right? The 47th. And even the 47th president, look at all the 47s to go along with it. You see? Not a coincidence, okay? And even Chris Stapleton is 46 years old, and Trump is born in 46. And look at this song here. The country traditionalist Stapleton, who has dominated the CMAs and most other country awards in recent years, won both single and song of the year for White Horse, like White House. And again, Trump trending, okay? White House, get it? Look, you get 5 letters just like house, and you just substitute. You see that? HORSE, HOUSE. Okay? So, come on, right? You just take one letter out, insert the U. It's it's very obvious, okay? And we're not done with this connection, right? White Horse, let me finish reading. Scoring something of an upset in both categories over Post Malone and Wallen's. I Had Some Help, which led to Malone getting 4 nominations and helped Wallen get 7 coming into the show. White Horse, White House. Okay, you see that? And it is not a coincidence that this award ceremony, Joe Biden's birthday. Okay? Joe Biden's birthday, Wednesday, November 20th. Okay? And you know Morgan Wallen, look, you see Wall right in there. Okay? Morgan Wallen, like Trump Wall. I mean, come on, right? Are you serious? Are you serious? Let me read this again. The country traditionalist Stapleton, who has dominated the CMAs and most other country awards in recent years, won both single and song of the year for White Horse, like White House, scoring something of an upset in both categories over Malone and Wallen's I Had Some Help, which led to Malone getting 4 nominations and helped Wallen get 7 coming into the show. We have, look at all of the breakdowns recently with the W, right? Walgreens closing a bunch of stores. There was Walmart. Somebody had an accident where they got locked in the oven with Walmart, right? Tim Walz, okay, who was the running mate for Kamala, right? And they're, Wizard of Oz, the ruby red slippers, going up for auction or whatever, right? Another W. And you get Morgan Wallen, like Trump Wall, okay? Even California equals 88. Stapleton joined Malone to open the ceremony from Bridgestone Arena in Nashville with a performance of Malone's California Sober. And California equals 88 like award, 88 like Trump, okay? It's an award ceremony, right? And don't forget these other 88s that were landing with the previous D codes. Dallas Airport 88, right? I guess that's the only one. But anyways, California 88. And that was kind of like what they were telling us, right? You want to vote for Trump, vote whatever, Arizona to 88022 or Facebook to 88022, whatever, right? And it's going to connect you with Trump because Trump equals 88. Okay? White Horse, come on. Biden's birthday, White House, Wallen, Trump Wall. You get the 88s once again. The opening song functioned as a shout out to what will be a celebration of a time of crossover. Think about it. A new world order, right? And collaboration in country. Okay? We have it's a new world order is what is that's just my opinion of what's going down right now, taking out some of the old characters. I know Trump's not young, but Biden wasn't looking too good, right? Biden had to go. Okay? So, the ABC telecast available on Hulu for streaming Thursday will feature performances from artists combos throughout the night, including Shabuzi, Luke Combs, and Eric Church, Kelsey Ballerini and Noah Kahan, Thomas Rhett and Teddy Swims, and Brooks and Dunn with Jelly Roll. Okay, so you see the 88. Let me play this. Post Malone and Chris Stapleton on how they met, writing together, and 2024 CMA Awards interview.
Well, we had never really maybe crossed paths in the hallway or something, but then we got together to write a song, and we were there for 12 hours or something. We start to finish, and the record was made in that moment.
Yes, sir.
And it was a very organic, nice thing. And
I was terrified to hang with Chris.
Oh,
yeah, he's just the best. So it's just, you're one of the men of all times.
Well, okay. I don't know what to do with that. But thank you. But anyway, we had a lot of fun, and he's a great writer and great artist, and
thank you, sir.
Everything is, it was a lot of mutual respect in the room, and we just had a big time, and it came out like it came out.
Yes, sir, absolutely. And I guess fans, I don't know, just have fun. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'm probably going to sing this song.
All right, so just so we can hear him a little bit, maybe I'll come back and play a little bit more. But look, we just saw the 88s. The 146, and remember we had 47s with those other breakdowns. Post Malone's birthday, the 4th day of the 7th month, and award equals 47. Trump equals 47. Even Trump's middle name, John, you get 47. And John even has a 20 award. Okay, so you get all of those 88s, all of those 146s. Don't forget Biden's birthday, the award show. Okay, and then even those 47s with these other breakdowns. I mean, come on, Contaminated 47, Jonathan Jones 47, right? Even Prize Chickens, you get 74. The reverse of 47 with that decode, right? So, well, what does this mean? If you're asking, is all of these trending stories hit by the numbers and they're connected? It's like a lottery, okay? It's like, oh, it's your lucky day, Chris Stapleton. You connect, and it lands 146 days after your birthday. And ding, ding, that's a big number. So, hey, you're going to rack up the awards. I'm assuming, they know it's a script. I don't think that they're as good at numbers as I am.
Well,
but, they may not even know. They may just know it's a script. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Are you kidding? Look at Chris Stapleton's next birthday, right? I may have said it wrong earlier. 146 days before his next birthday. Look at his next birthday. Look at the date numerology. It lines up perfect with Donald Trump's last birthday. You see this? He's got the April 15 birthday. So you see his next birthday. Look at the date numerology. 64, 28, 19, 44, and 17. Trump, 64, 28, 19, 44, and 17. That's amazing. I almost didn't catch that, but I threw it in here at the end. Wow. And don't forget, he's age 46. Trump, born in 46. Okay, don't forget that. That's amazing. Even Joe Biden in Pennsylvania equals 64 with this ceremony on Biden's birthday. He's born in Pennsylvania. Kamala Harris, born in 64. Even Michelle Obama, born in 64. Joe Biden was vice president to number 44, Barack Obama. And you even see the 44 date numerology here. All right. Okay, so the 58th CMA Awards. Look at Country Music Association Awards in the reverse cipher. Z is 1, A would be 26. 411. You see the 41 in there, right? Look, the day the award show is on, left 41 days in the year. Okay? And check this out, okay? Chris Stapleton equals 179, and that's the 41st prime number, okay? And he has the big night. So you see how these numbers come together and it catapults this guy into success, right? ABC 123, once again, even with Morgan Wallen there. But look, 179 again, the 41st prime. And we go one step further, okay? The 13th prime number is 41. Morgan Wallen, born on the 13th. And look at that. His birthday is the 13th day of the 5th month, 135. And his name equals 135. And it's the ordinal cipher for both of these characters. Undeniable. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the updated article. Let me look at these numbers at the end here. You see that? Not many decoders are just gonna keep it going on the fly and get it to you. You see, I'm not starting it over, right? I can't believe they did that to me with the 5658. So he wins 4, right? And originally they said he won 3. Okay? So we're not going to get a 4 in here, but what we do need to look at is the entertainer of the year. Let's go to the new article here before we wrap it up. So here's the new article. As now they say he wins 4 CMA Awards. Let's put, I can't get over that wall in, like Trump wall. Let's put entertainer of the year and see on the fly if we can get a connection with Morgan Wallen real quick. Let's see. Let's put it over here in the calculator. Entertainer of the year. All right. I don't think it'll match up still. Let me see. Do we still have anything in there? No, this is from the Young Thug breakdown. So let me look at these numbers real quick. So let's put Morgan Wallen. We'll just do it like this real quick. Well, there's his birthday. And I'll see if this matches up with anything that I have already. Let's look at his full name. Morgan Cole Wallen. Like J. Cole, right? All right, so let's put his full name here. All right. Let's just put Cole. Let's put Morgan. And let's just type out Wallen. And we'll see if any of this stuff hits, and then we'll just check the other numbers. All right, so let me see if any of it matches. Nope, no matches there. But let me go back over here. So let me memorize a couple of those numbers real quick. 232, 106. Let's see. 232, 106. I don't see 232, 106. Nope, I don't see anything there. Let me look at the other two real quick. 308 and 110. Let's see. 308 or 110. I don't. Nope, it doesn't look like we get a match there. 308 and 110. Nope, I don't see that. And I don't really want to stretch and look for a 38 or anything, but that's okay, right? So they threw a big loop at us there, a big wrench, however you want to say it. And that's that. So they updated it. So what awards did he win with the 4 awards? Let's see. How many awards did Chris Stapleton win at the CMAs? Okay, it's
According to
just saying
Wikipedia,
19.
Christopher Alvin Stapleton is an American
How many
country
awards did Chris
singer-songwriter and
Stapleton
guitarist.
win November 20th at the CMA Awards?
According to Spectrum News, Chris
Okay,
Stapleton
updated.
wins 4 CMA Awards, but Morgan Wallen gets Entertainer of the Year. Chris Stapleton took home 4 Country Music Association awards and hardly left the stage on Wednesday night, while an absent Morgan Wallen was shut out all evening until taking the night's biggest prize, Entertainer of the Year.
All right. So he got lucky at the end there, right? Oh, I don't want to say luck. So is it going to tell us? Do I have to read over here to see what the 4 were? Okay, Song of the Year, Single of the Year for White Horse, and he took the stage at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville 3 times. So what were the other awards? What were the other awards? Not seeing them. Okay, so why wouldn't they tell us all 4 awards that he won? 4 of Wallen's nominations came for his hit collaboration with Malone, I Had Some Help. Okay. Okay, so if they're not going to tell me, I'm not going to go search. Let's ask Google and see. What 4 awards did Chris Stapleton win?
According to WBAL TV, Chris Stapleton took home 4 Country Music Association awards and hardly left the stage on Wednesday
All
night,
right.
while an
Not
absent
gonna tell
Morgan
us.
Wallen was
Okay.
shut out all evening until taking the night's biggest prize,
See, look at right
Entertainer of
here.
the Year. Stapleton's wins included Song of the Year and Single of the Year for White Horse and He.
That's all they're telling us? Why don't they tell us the other 2 he won? That's stupid, isn't it? Look at down here. It still says 3. Singer Chris Stapleton won 3 prizes. And look, it says Male Vocalist of the Year. Look at that. Okay, so we get Song of the Year, Single of the Year, uh, Male Vocalist of the Year. So there's one more we're not aware of, and it says 4. There's something shady going on here. Right? Anyways, we and then they're just going over these other characters right here, which I'm good on those other characters, and if this ad doesn't stop popping up. Well, yeah, and then you just got all these other characters, but we're not here for these characters. Look at how long this article is. Okay, so it finally ends. All right, so a sloppy article, to say the least, y'all. Okay, so again, here, Chris Stapleton wins 4 CMA Awards, but Morgan Wallen gets Entertainer of the Year. And then again, back over here to the original article, you see Chris Stapleton scores big, early wins, and I just showed you how it showed that he won 3. And then I'll show you this clip again. Man, all of that stuff connecting with Trump. Look at that. You can't even have a CMA Awards without having to include Trump. I mean, Wallen, come on. Really? White Horse? What a joke. All of the 146s. And then they gave us the 56th annual, and then it said 58. Very confusing. And it was the same award, the same name connected to both, and it had the same date. And look, you see right there, but Stapleton won 3 awards on the night. So I guess he's got 19 now. They gave him an extra one. They're like, you know what? You connect so highly with Trump, and Trump connects so highly with this ceremony. We're going to bump you up to 4. Right? And you see the original article there. Okay? So I guess Chris Stapleton wins 4. Let me end it over here. But Morgan, and they're like, hey, Morgan Wallen, your name's got Wall in there. That also connects very heavy. You get Entertainer of the Year, bud. That's kind of what happened. That's kind of like what happened. Okay? That's kind of like what happened. Right? Let me pull this up again. You see, it says 56th right there. 6 p.m. I can't get over it. And then 58th right there. Same day, same time, same award show. And there's Morgan Wallen. He's even age 31, born on the 13th. Remember the 13th prime 41 with all the 41s we had. All right, so sloppy article there that they give us, but that's okay. You all still see the connections. Still see the connections, right? And Post Malone, was it the 4th day and the 7th month birthday? Was that Post Malone? Yeah, even with the 47 birthday with Post Malone. Throwing up the horns right there. See that? Throwing up the horns right there. Okay, so if I was wrong about any of that, let me know in the comments. I don't think they allow anybody to see my videos anymore, but I'm still going to keep doing it for fun. Like I said, I may shut this channel down and go to another channel, but I'll let people know if there is anybody out there. Expect the Young Thug breakdown maybe Sunday or Monday possibly. Okay, and that'll be on Math Tucon Puppets on Strings. And that may end up being our main channel here real quick. So look out for that. Okay, so everything connected with Trump, once again, they'll probably completely shadow ban this video along with the others. Connections are connections, and as long as they keep connecting to that character, I'm going to keep showing it because it's undeniable. Okay, so I appreciate y'all. Sloppy article they give us, very confusing with two different, the 56 annual and the 58, but I made it work for y'all. Appreciate everybody out there. Anybody who may come across this, I hope this goes down in history. It's a scripted world we live in. Until next time, y'all.